when you come back to revisiting this, as you will, because this is not a once and done thing. This is like you review part of the process, part of the benefit of doing this review with your teams, and why I'm passionate about teaching you this, so that you understand this framework, so that you can, in 12 months, 24 months, 36 months, 50, 60 months, right, with your team, go, all right, let's review this to see that it's still current. What ways and getting the skin in the game are ways that they can increase or create the impact, grow the impact in a way that benefits the whole team and the business, right? Because when they've got skin in the game and you're going to bring people on at different stages, you want them to feel ownership of that, to bring their full creative and discretionary energy. Because the difference then when they're engaged is this mid-level role. This comes from a motivation thing. When they're motivated, they're engaged. The difference between a disengaged, unmotivated person and an engaged, motivated person is 12 times the output. Same salary, same hours, mid-level role, right? That's the goal. The other thing too is that, you know, when you do something good for somebody, like when you help somebody or you donate, as long as it's not one of those, like, I'm going to give you $5 so you just stop hassling me, right? But it's something you genuinely support. Like, it's like, that cause is meaningful to me. I'm going to give $100 to it, or I'm going to, whatever, mentor someone. I'm going to something. You get a natural endorphin rush, which is nature's way of rewarding you for being a good human, right? So it's our little gift in reciprocation, like instant karmic return from doing something good. Yeah. There was a study done in the UK that revealed that those that give regularly are 42% happier. And my thought with this is, then they call it the helper's high. And it's, what if you could provide this vehicle for all of your team to be contributing regularly just because of the way that you storytell the impact that you're creating, right? So this like once a week at team meetings or whatever, you share, this is where we're up to with it, and thank you, Rafa, for being a part of it. They're going to get an endorphin rush, right? So this, like, you get this constant reminder of the good that they're doing purely by being part of the business, part of the team. So your team will be 42% happier, right? So I'm saying this because of the power in not just in getting the model right so that you've got this incrementing number that you can measure and celebrate, but the story that you can tell of those incrementing changes and embracing everybody as part of it, both team, customers, partners, whoever it might be, stakeholders, investors, the whole thing, each of them has a way that they're contributing to this impact that you're creating, whether it's number of lives saved, right? Whether it's whatever it might be, celebrating them. But if someone has directly either referred something or contributed directly or part just because of their work, model that. Say, like, this, you, because of being a part of this, have directly contributed to saving this many lives. You can feel good, right? And if they're aligned to it, like, it's a safe enjoyment of the ocean, saving lives in the process, right? However it's framed, but that consistent continuity is the thing, right? So small drops, clearly communicated. When it can be passed such a simple way that they can go, yes, right? One life is simple. One life saved is simple. One job gained, one business launched, one this. It's like the tangibility, that simplicity. We are about saving lives. Today, because of your participation, or because of your purchase, or because of your sponsorship, or because of your X, we have numbered this many lives, right? Yeah. That simplicity is beautiful. Right? And like, we're for the lifesavers, right? And like, it's like, we're for those that want to save lives, right? And then we celebrate those that save lives by making smart choices or better choices. So authenticity, alignment, relevance is vital, right? You can't be about saving lives and then create a product or sell a product or have a service that endangers lives. It's that inauthenticity breaks things, right? So yeah, it's important to look at the entirety of it, but it's also that 9 out of 10 adults believe that a brand should support issues that are directly impacted by it. right? So relevance here is everything. So, if you're about ocean products and about saving lives, there is a cohesion, there is an alignment, right? If you're about ocean sporting products and the impact was building homes in Africa, it's like, doesn't really make sense, right? Yeah. So, and case in point here, we talk about businesses doing too many things. One of our clients was, we did when we started, and admit I just did what most people do and donate. Someone knocks on the door, rings, like emails and says, hey, there's this initiative, can you get behind it? We need $5,000, blah, blah, blah. It's like, cool, that sounds good, donate, right? But if you do that, the challenge is, like this organization, while they were giving away a lot, they were supporting a lot of different things, and they were being quite generous, that team couldn't follow along with what all the different things that they were giving. So if there's no clear theme, how do you tell the story? Like, you haven't given somebody a nice little tidy box of something, this is what we're about. It becomes too hard. When it's too hard, it doesn't get done, right? The most common decision is indecision when given too many options.